City at My Feet. Mannahatta Series. Book 1. By Thomas Moore. For Kristen. Thank you for everything. You will always have my heart. And to the indigenous peoples of all countries, especially North America. Thank you for the richness and history your cultures bring to the world. May this series help bring attention to the amazing cultures everywhere, but especially to the wonderful people of the Lenape Nation. Narrated by Kieran Sequoia. We are what we imagine. Our very existence consists in our imagination of ourselves. Our best destiny is to imagine, at least completely, who and what and that we are. The greatest tragedy that can befall us is to go unimagined. N. Scott Momaday. Part 1. Mannahatta. Chapter 1. Sakima Tamanend paused in the middle of her bedroom, silently saying goodbye to her childhood. She sighed deeply as she scanned the room, as if she were studying a museum recreation of her life. It was time for her to leave now, to prove herself, to be on her own. Despite everyone telling her that being herself was the wrong thing to be, that there was no such thing as a woman warrior, that she would fail and embarrass her family. Why live if you can't be who you were meant to be? She was 17 and had already waited too long to do this. She gazed across the room at the stack of poetry books on her nightstand. One held a collection of verses from other nearby nations. A favorite of hers happened to be a Mohawk poem, Ziake. The sentiment reminded her of her first love, Pat, for reasons she didn't fully understand. Her Mohawk was a bit rusty, as she'd stopped reading or talking in that language a few years ago, long after she'd finished that class. Sakima walked over and pulled the book out from the middle of the stack. She sat on her bed and flipped to the well-worn page and read the verse aloud, quietly to herself, as best she could. She wasn't that great of a Mohawk speaker. Karanitio, kanahitio, kanawake, raksaya, ziake. She smiled, wishing she had paid more attention at school and languages class. Then she remembered what every word meant.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?